Hey guys, you all seemed to really enjoy my favourites last month where instead of doing the normal beauty favourites I talked about my favourite fonts. So I thought I'd mix it up again this month and tell you about my favourite music that I've been listening to in March. First is the album Razia's Shadow by Forgive Durden. If you saw my video a wee while ago where I talked about my top 10 albums of 2013, then you'll know that this album was actually number 2 on that list, and I still haven't stopped listening to it. Forgive Durden is actually a pop-punk band, but the album is written as a musical, and it sort of tells a story of this mythical world with two sides, the dark and the light, and inevitably there's a character from each side and they fall in love with each other. I'm explaining that really badly and making it sound quite lame, but honestly, you just need to go listen to it. I love the story that this album tells just as much as I love the songs, and the songs are absolutely beautiful, so that says a lot. I really wish that I could see this performed live. I find this a really good album to have on while I'm working, so I probably listen to this all the way through at least 3 times a week, I'd say, and actually I know there was one day in March where I listened to the whole album all the way through 5 times in just one day. So you should really check it out, and I'll leave a link to where you can do that below. Next is something else I've been listening to a lot at work lately, and strangely, it's the soundtrack to the movie Oblivion. My flatmate Owen was playing this in the kitchen while he was making dinner one night, and I heard it and I was just like, oh my god, what is that? It sounds amazing. The songs are all by M83, and the only way to describe it really is that it's epic. There seems to be a theme here of albums that I listen to while I work, but I think that's just because at work is where I actually listen to the most music, because I like to have my headphones on to sort of drown out the general office sound so I can concentrate. And another album I've been using for that lately is The World Will Never Know About Us by Lontalius. I think I'm saying that right. Eddie, who is the guy behind the music, is actually from Wellington, which is pretty awesome, and if you've seen my last Outfits of the Week video, or maybe my postcard from Valencia video, you will have heard his music already actually, because he very kindly gave me permission to use his songs, so thank you Eddie. Lastly, I just have 2 individual songs that I want to tell you about. This first one I should probably be quite embarrassed about, but it is Girl Next Door by Masad. I would definitely always be a pop-punk girl at heart, but every now and then I just get addicted to these stupid, ridiculously catchy pop songs, and that's definitely the case with this one. I think I had it stuck in my head for like a week straight. And my last favourite this month is actually the last song ever by My Chemical Romance, and it's called Fake Your Death. This might sound lame, but hearing this song actually felt like the end of an era for me, because I used to really love My Chemical Romance back in the day. They were one of my favourite bands, and even though a lot of people just thought they were emo and sort of wrote them off, I really loved them, and, well, I guess I still do. I think this song was a really good one to end on, if that makes sense. You know how sometimes you watch a TV show or you read a book and it finishes and it's sort of like a bit of a cliffhanger, or like things don't wrap up well and you're sort of left like wanting more? But I feel like this song was quite a satisfying end, and it was really beautiful, so I think it's a good one to end on. I think I could literally go on about music all day, but that's just a few of the favourites that I've picked to tell you about this month. Please give this video a thumbs up and let me know if you like this, if you like hearing me talk about music, because I don't know, I think I quite like talking about it. I've got weird tastes, like I like a bit of everything, but yeah, let me know if you guys are interested to hear more. Please also leave me a comment telling me about a song or an album that you've been loving this month, and maybe we could start like a little music club. I'll see you guys next time. Bye! First is the album Razia's Shadow. Damn fly. The dark has become so